You're the living instrument. Play yourself consciously. You, yes you, you're already running loops. They're not just thoughts, they're fucking commands. Like code pulsing through meat and bone. You're the guitarist, the amp, the distortion pedal, the song, and the fucking audience all at once. Feedback is happening whether you know it or not. You're either playing holy harmonics or corrupted static from outdated bullshit. Guess what time it is? Time to retune, reamp, reinvent, re-fucking member. Feedback loops are your power amplifier. Affirmations, they're not woo-woo. They're waveform mechanics. You say, I'm not good enough. And boom. That signal feeds back into your neurology. The loop tightens. You get proof. You get an emotional response. The loop gets louder. I can't do that. Cool, that phrase just became your inner law. Your nervous system just bought stock in failure. What if you said, I'm an evolving motherfucking miracle. I shift dimensions just by breathing with intention. That's a different loop. It hits different. It entrains different. Same mechanics, new music. Better goddamn song. So how do you already do it? Ever had a song stuck in your head? Same line looping over and over until it becomes the background of your day. That's feedback. You're entraining your whole emotional frequency with a goddamn jingle that you didn't even consent to. Now imagine looping. I'm a sacred fucking frequency. I command reality by how I vibrate, over and over again, until it replaces the bullshit noise. You'd be a different human in 24 hours. Try it. Watch what fucking happens. Here's the neurological science, decoded through the scalar field. Neuroplasticity. Your brain doesn't give a shit what's true. It rewires according to repetition and emotional intensity. The reticular activating system. You loop a belief. Your reticular activating system filters reality to prove you're right. You literally hallucinate the world to match your loop. Hebb's law. Neurons that fire together wire together. You fire on powerful enough times, guess what? That becomes your baseline wiring. So when you say empowering shit with conviction, your body literally upgrades its firmware. Here's why you're afraid to do it. Because some small ass voice in your head says, if I say that, I look arrogant. What if people laugh? Who the fuck am I to declare myself divine? Let me answer that for you. You're a goddamn fractal of source consciousness. That's who. You're afraid of not being small, but of realizing you're limitless. And people who stay stuck in their shame cocoons will resent you for flying. Fly anyway. Let the fearful mutter while you ignite the fucking sky. Confusion is an access point for change. Confusion is the spiritual equivalent of a loading screen. It's the space between patterns, where the old belief is disintegrating and the new hasn't quite formed. This is the exact moment of hypnotic openness. You felt it before, standing in front of a big choice, your mind racing, unsure. That's where the change sneaks in. That's where the fifth dimensional monad drops the upgrade packet. So next time you feel confused, celebrate. You're hacking your own operating system. So why you got stuck? Because you inherited loops from your parents, from school, from society. You internalised limitation like a hand-me-down hoodie that never fit. You stayed loyal to patterns that made other people comfortable. And in that process, you buried your fucking fire. But guess what? Loyalty to limitation is no longer noble. It's self-abandonment dressed as politeness. Here are the patterns that drain you. Overthinking, also known as spiritual constipation. Seeking approval from unconscious people. Playing humble when your soul wants to scream. Swallowing truth because someone might get uncomfortable. Burying your needs Because you learned being low maintenance made you lovable. Fuck that. Your authentic self isn't too much. They're just not enough container. Pace, disrupt and lead. One help others rise too. Mirror them. Pace their pain, then sneak in power. Yeah, it feels like everything's fucked sometimes. And weirdly, that's when you're closest to breaking through. This is Ericksonian hypnosis at its finest. Agreement, surprise, identity shift. Pace the loop, then interrupt it, then replace it. The unconscious goes, oh shit, maybe we aren't broken. Maybe we're blooming. Repeat these mentally, like you're etching code into your soul. I'm the loop and the looper. I rewrite myself with intention. My thoughts are frequencies, and I tune this station to divine power. I speak sacred profanity, because truth doesn't whisper, it roars. I break the fucking pattern, not out of rebellion, because I remember who I am. The feedback loop is my magic circle. I chant, and the world echoes. Listen, every time you speak weakness into your reflection, you're casting a spell. Every time you ignore your truth to make someone else feel safe, you're paying for it with your power and karma. That's not some floating debt collector. It's the immediate echo of your alignment, or lack of it. Cause equals effect. Your vibration is your results. And if you ain't getting what you want, it's time to grab your soul by the throat and say, we're fucking doing this now. You're not broken, you're not lost, you're not too late. You're the sound healing the silence, the voice shattering the false echo, the divine feedback loop remembering itself as God. And you don't need permission to reclaim it. Speak it, loop it, be it, fucking own it.